Hey guys, this video is going to be a little bit different than normal. It's more so a rant than anything about how much I despise this godforsaken, terrible, whatever. I don't even know any words to describe it because I hate this game mode. I hate co-op. You will die. So I'm gonna attempt to focus on my match while also commentating. But mainly what I wanted to bring up, this game mode is just, it needs an overhaul. Reasons for it, for one, sometimes they just make it, like, harder than it should be, and it seems like the only reason to do that is to extend, artificially extend how long you're playing it. And it's not fun as is, but then when you make it artificially hard, especially like if you end up dying during it, like not this one specifically against King Piccolo, this one has been pretty easy once you get Kid Goku, but like some of the other ones, like the Gohan one, for example, was pretty bad. Like it wasn't, it might have just been me, but I know this isn't the first one. The Kaioken and Goku one, it's not like always that they're like impossible to do. It's that they take so long. They take insane amounts of time to kill the boss, and like even if you have like the optimal units in the team for it, it'll still take ungodly amounts of time to kill the boss for no reason. And the thing is, this is a game mode that you're going to be farming a lot. It shouldn't really be something that takes 15 years to kill the boss in, because it's just something that you want to get over quick, especially because you're trying to do it 3 times a day usually. And then for something like this, where you're trying to get the tickets for Goku Zenkai, you're going to want this to go by quick because you're going to have to do this mode dozens of times, if not a couple. I remember with the Trunks one, I had to do that around like 200-300 times. That one also wasn't too bad either. But the thing is, they make it so this mode takes so long when it doesn't really need to. And I don't understand what the purpose of that is. Not to mention, another thing, the rewards are pretty ass. I mean, you get the 3 times a day boost, which is like, that's something at least. But then after that, you're on your own. And unless you're like fighting to get tickets, or you're getting like, I remember with the Cell one, you're trying to get the Z power for everyone else. But unless you're getting one of those things, you're not going to be getting any worthwhile rewards from it. I mean, you get the currency that this mode gives you, but there's so little of it that you get from, like, once you pass the daily rewards, there's so little currency that you get that it's not even worth it. And like some of the things you can buy with the currency is good. Like there is some good stuff on the shop, I'll give them that, but the rewards themselves, it takes so long to get like a worthwhile amount of anything, on top of the fact that it just takes long for the game mode to like progress by itself. And look, you can even see here, of course, like we're both fully not maxed out, but even though we have like the best unit you could have for this, that Goku that I was fighting with, he was near death. And I'll be completely honest, I wasn't fully paying attention, but it's so weird how they make the bosses unreasonably hard. If you've probably seen it yourself. You've gotten to a match that it's like the boss is just doing copious amounts of damage that make it impossible to even fight them. And that's one of my big issues with this. I feel like this game mode not only needs an overhaul in terms of like the difficulty, but in the stuff that you get out of it. There are occasionally good rewards, but you have to grind so much to get them. And like I said, even with the tickets that I was getting, I had to play that like probably, I was counting too, that was probably like at least 250 times that I had to play this game mode just to get enough tickets to get Trunks' Zenkai. Oh no, more like 350, because I remember I got the mission that I got all the missions done for how many times you play it. But there's 2 big issues there that I just mentioned. I'm kind of rambling because, like I said, I'm trying to pay attention to the game while also talking about the issues with it. Oh, here's another great part of this. This is the part I love most about this mode. That, and I like there's not really a way around that, but and this isn't the game's fault either. But there's always people that you pair up with that they gotta make it so there's probably ways around this. Sometimes you pair with like bad teams and you won't get a good team for like 5 different tries, and you have to keep disbanding because they have like a really crappy unit. But then there's also the issue of disconnection, and I honestly don't really know if there's a way around that, which is another thing that sucks. That's just an issue that's going to be there forever. But I've said my piece. This is way longer than it should have been, 5.5 minutes. I just wanted to say I hate this game mode as it is now. It needs an overhaul. Literally, the only reason I play it is just so I can Zenkai Goku. With some of the other rewards, I didn't even play because I didn't care. Like with the Gohan one, I didn't play it. I played the other co-op, the raid. That was actually useful. You got good rewards from it, and it wasn't like unreasonably hard. But other than that, like, I don't touch this game mode if I don't need to. I launched that. I shouldn't have used that super, but I've said my piece. You guys know by now. I've said it like 15 times throughout the course of this video. I just despise this game mode. And I really hope there's an overhaul because it has potential to be good. It has potential to be a lot better than it is. And it's just not there right now. You know? So let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about, I almost said a Rising Rush, what you guys think about co-op, and if you agree with what I think, disagree, what you think they could change to make it better, because I honestly am drawing a blank. I just wanted to get this out there. I've said this before, I despise co-op. I said it on Twitter so many times. I had to say it on the YouTube too, but yeah, hopefully I got my point across, but now I gotta kill this Piccolo, so goodbye. And I'll see you on whatever video's next.